One.
Is Discord going to come through on your video?
It will. I can take it out. Hold on, give me.
No, it's just how much I babble on. That's all.
Fine, I can take it out. Not a big deal. Just gonna, just in case. No, I took it out. It's fine. Oh no. No, hold on. I thought the results were going to be a little bit more difficult to compile, but it ended up being okay. I wonder if it took all your power values, compared it to the 90% TSS. Or how it handles that at the end. Oh really? So when you do the bias thing, it doesn't change like your FTP setting, it just decreases the goals, that's it? Huh. Got it. Yeah. No, it's funny. Everyone put one in, and then I had to try to make sense of it all at the end. I didn't want to. I guess since I was gonna do it, I was like, well, what could I possibly be able to do every? You know what I mean? Like you couldn't do like number one and then something obnoxious like Heyman's Hustle right after. Like you would just not want to come back. Rob Manning, he trains a lot of crit racers. It's pretty much a go-to for racing. That intensity is pretty high. It's higher than most races. Yeah, good 400, I think 480-ish TSS at the end of the week. Yeah. Get back. Nice. Train. Probably. Probably. There you go. Bob went yesterday without a towel and he just like had a sleeveless shirt on, he had nothing to wipe. He's just like wiping it on his arms. It was like late last night, it was funny. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna cause a fire. Oh, they've always been there. I never use them because they're so annoying. You'll see how they are later today. It's too hard. For the athletes that I know, when you're at a level like you guys, it's like, yeah, you're gonna find your... It's just for the people who like grind at like 70. Like you see videos, you just get on and they're just so low. But you guys know where to go. You go to your comfort. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That would be the advantage. And that's what it does here. During those high sections, it's gonna ask you for 65. So that's like my highest gear. Good morning, everybody. I'm just getting started here, but a little technical snafu here at the beginning, but we are in the warm-up for the hard miles, day 3 coaches challenge. I'll get this shared out to everybody. Give me a moment. Minute and 20 seconds to make this happen. One minute. There we go. We are out. So good morning, everybody. This is Jason Flores. I am doing the Day 3 What's on Zwift Coaches Challenge. Ride is called the Hard Miles. All the audio is coming through here. Good. If you're just joining us, thanks for coming on. Getting everything shared out to everybody. Audio's looking good. Thirty seconds. 180 watts. So each warm-up you'll find is a little bit different for each of the coaches. So today's warm-up is a little bit different in the fact that instead of this gradual build-up, we're finding ourselves holding steady, endurance pace, and then going up sprints. So what coaches will do is they'll find something very specific for the workout, what's going to be relevant today's goals, and you'll try to build that into the workout. So we may be doing efforts at around 355, 380, what I just did. That's what we look forward to be doing. And a lot of new viewers here. Thanks for joining us. We'll be on for a good 75 minutes here. So if you want to throw a comment down there, more than happy. Definitely answer any questions during the rest. It looks like there's 4. And then talk about anything else in between. So feel free. Throw some comments down there. We'll have some fun. You have comic relief. Let me bring Andy Jenner back in here. He's doing day 2. Say good morning, Andy.
Morning.
There he is. Already in the pain cave. Even his microphone makes it sound like he's in the pain cave. I like it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make it sound like it's hard work. It's easy.
Can't be too easy. If it's too easy, then anyone would do it, right? Alright, so today it looks like we're going to be doing something pretty, what looks like intensive. Essentially an exaggerated over-under movement of 3 minutes under, 2 minutes over recovery. Be right back. We got the last minute of the last couple minutes of warm-up. So what you'll find for this one, if you cut the video, the interview with Paul Mack, he uses this for Ironman tempo buildup, essentially the pace that triathletes would ride, and pumping that up and over things like hills, trying to pass, those sort of things. So a real important zone for both triathletes and road riders, hoping that you'll be in this threshold zone as you're coming through the peloton, being able to hold on. There's a surge, increase in pace. You need to make sure you're not gapped. Keep that wheel right where it needs to be. And that's where this can come into play. Yeah. Ham's going. Today looks like I'm gonna do pretty much under over 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 5, 6 sets. If it comes through, we'll see. 5 minutes each set. So the way Paul Mack described it, is that you could actually build this in weekly or every other week into a program, increasing the number that you're able to do. Remember to explain when to cut it off. But yeah, you'll find a point where the quality isn't there and you'll want to cut off. For example, a goal of, let's say, 300 watts, and you'll be coming in at 250 being able to hold average during that time. Looking at 10% or more decrease in the wattage goal, you don't want to take that home. That means pull down, mark the book, come back another day, pressure to try to do it again. Each week with anticipation, but the idea, trying to do one more interval of the hard miles. A lot of times people think your workout completable, and you should think that every workout should be done. Afterwards, you should feel like unicorns and rainbows. As a coach, and as someone who also writes a lot of workouts, that's not always the case. We do often, hold on, let me get dialed in here. We do often write all kind of breakthrough workouts, ones that are very, very challenging, that really push riders to get to that next level. You may not hit all the goals. We have a saying in the OD Zwifters community, it's by logging in, by trying, you've done your challenge. Getting on and doing what you're doing. If you're on here with me later today, you've done what you needed to do today, even if you're not hitting those targets. But
quick question, Jason. So you're doing a workout that you can't complete. Should you knock down intensity or shorten the interval that you can't complete? So just drop out of the interval, or try and knock it down and complete the interval?
Really good question. The question is, when you're not feeling it at the end of a workout, you drop down intensity, you hit tab and skip. Depending on the length, I would say, depending on the length of the interval, I would say more than a minute or two, I would say drop down intensity and try to stay close. I may put a target out of 110%. If you drop it down by 5%, you're still hitting today's goals, today's intensity goals. That's for a long interval. It's for a shorter one, you're just not feeling it, can't get the power up, hit tab, go to the recovery. But then the key is, when you get to that recovery, you gotta take your time. Back pedal, no pedal, barely move the pedals. Cover yourself for the next one. I think that's key. Really good question. $395 in the warm-up. Good morning. Welcome. Day 3, Coach's Challenge, Hard Miles. I Paul Mack. Top Ottawa speed. You're looking for a tri coach, your guy. Definitely check him out. Good morning, Pete. Good morning, Even. Thanks for the ride on. 3 minutes to compose myself here. How's your workout going, Andy?
Good, thank you. SST sections at 95 RPM, so it's pretty much in the wheelhouse.
That is.
I'm sure it'll get harder as we go on.
You got a minute? Let me switch over to a quick commercial break. 2 minutes, I'll see you back.
Did you know that your power meter could lie to you? Taylor, tell us what that's all about.
Corrupt data is the enemy of the power-based cyclist. You can use tools like Training Peaks and WKO4 to find those bad power spikes, particularly if you're using something like a left-sided power meter. Justin, don't you have a left-sided power meter?
Why, yes, I do. And if you have a left-sided power meter, there's a nugget of information you definitely need to know. So watch the show to find out what it is.
Back. That was Justin Wagner. What's up with power? Trying to get handle on this power thing. Handle on what should be doing with all this new tech gathered. And you thought all you needed to do was get on the bike and ride. And now how to put that into a structured plan. Probably check out Zwift by ODZ and What's Up with Power. Justin does a great job putting it all together, bringing coaches in from the community. Our partner, Training Peaks. Haven't tried that out. Like it's meat and potatoes time over here. Whew. The goal, or the key, make sure we're getting on the right gear. Unicorns in me. Isn't that
I
how
was
you...
going to ask about these unicorns and rainbows.
Isn't
I
that
don't think
how
I've ever seen unicorns and rainbows at the end of a workout.
you program those in?
It's clearly a California thing.
Alright, so what you'll find me do, I'll look at that target, match my cadence here, where I kind of want to be for the duration. Also hit lap on my Garmin, make sure I've got a good average. It'll tell me my average lap power is. Just that added level data will let you know where you're at. Need to bump it up just a tad. Remember, when you go into workout mode, hours that are shown are 1 second intervals. A lot of times our Garmin, that sort of thing, should be setting to 3 within 10 seconds. Get a little bit of smoothing so the numbers aren't jumping over. And adding the average lap power when you're on the trainer allows you to hit targets because the number doesn't fluctuate much at all. Even though it might say 314 up there, average is still 307. It's close to the 310. Right in it. There's our commuter train. Yeah, unicorns and rainbows, man. That's like the newest thing. I get on that. Got a new update. Oh, and Andy going back to intensity from day one. That was an hour. I think Eric and I managed 0.98 in about 90 minutes. When Eric came to California, it was god awful fast. I don't even know what was going on.
ego. That's what was going on.
Yeah.
And macho.
Yeah.
See, unicorns and rainbows aren't new to me. They're not a new thing because I have 3 girls. So my life is full of
Unicorns
and rainbows. It's just not on the bike.
Here we go, we're gonna go bump up. 2 minutes at 3:55. Just joined us. Day 3. What's on Zwift? Coach's Challenge. His workout. The Hard Miles by Paul Mack. Top Speed Ottawa. Morning, Tracy. Yeah, if you didn't get a chance to look at the results, definitely check those out. We've separated the women's and the men's category. And then we further separated the categories into Smart Trainer versus Classic. With the idea, knowing that a lot of the Smart Trainer guys are gonna have ERG, which will skew a bit of their numbers. Hold on. Either. The gearing is key here. There we go. This is not comfortable. It's well over.
Since it's a tri-athlete coach, I assume you're going for a run afterwards, Jason.
Yeah. I bet there is. They're crazy like that. But I guess I got the first part. I did wet my face and wash it before I got on the bike. So hopefully that counts as a swim.
Definitely, yes. Even the puddle of sweat underneath your bike counts as swim as far as I'm concerned.
Very nice. And good. We are good.
It's raining outside. Does the walk back to my house count as swim?
Exactly.
I can combine both. I can run back to the house because it's raining through the rain, and I get both 2 legs of the triathlon out of the way.
When you live on an estate like Andy's, and Andy doesn't have a pain cave, he has a pain house. Just the house behind his house. It can be quite a walk.
Yeah, right. Only spiders live in my shed.
Oh man, that was rough. Pete says, looks like a walk in the park since day 1. Yeah, I'm really happy. Started with Minuteman. Rob Manning, Dylan coaching did a good job. I was mentioning earlier, there's a lot of training for a category 1 through 5 crit racers. Definitely dialed in for that. If you haven't checked out podcast, Tailwind Coaching, got a really good sound base of science and very, let's see, he knows the powers of Zwift. Go ahead.
How did the rainbows and unicorns, go in with link in with science? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. It all ties together in the end, doesn't it? Kim Katronis, thank you for the ride-on. I know Kim, she's our leading women's riders, our circuit, very, very fast. Podcast name, Brent, it's Tailwind Coaching. Tailwind Coaching. You go to the main website, the What's on Zwift Challenge, I actually posted a link, but Rob does a great job. Tailwind Coaching. Worries,
So
but
Jason, how's it feel as a coach when you coach someone who starts off slower than you and then starts beating you in races?
oh, it's tough.
Are you proud, or do you just secretly hate them?
A little bit of both. But you know what? There's people who wax and wane, but there's also people who have genetic, predisposition to being very, very fast. Because since I coach a lot of new riders, that steep learning curve can definitely go up. But you and I both know, 310 here. You and I both know consistency is the key. So a lot of times riders will go really fast out the gate, and then they'll kind of level off. But yeah, going back to the original question, definitely feel proud of getting gains, even if it means beating me. There was a time, early ODZ, where Quan and I would lead the group and trying to get everybody together, just try to keep it interesting. But now we've got the full ranks. We've got the fastest elite guys, mid-pack guys. We really see everyone enjoying it. So I'm happy to be in that second or third group, enjoying it, seeing my athletes go fast. Still wish, always want to be faster at some point. I work at it. Why we're here. It's really important to stay within these zones. Very specific. The training goals, especially when in a program. One of the things structured training indoors will give us. A lot of times you'll go out and you'll find riders don't go hard enough in the hard sections, don't go easy enough in the easy sections out in the real world. So in here, reels a lot of people in, gets people to go get those gains, not just end up on the couch having to recover.
It's the good thing about the way you're scoring this as well is that if you cheat the recovery sessions, then you're going to overhit the TSS score. And
Yep. Good point. So you're not doing a challenge. The way we score, I think today's goal is like, say 92, let's say 90. And so I'm gonna be trying to hit 90 TSS by doing the workout. That means I can't just go hard on every section. Especially the recoveries that are built in there specifically. Want to hit that target. And then for coaches,
if you failed the last hard section, no one would cheat by going hard in the recovery to get back to TSS, would they?
No, I have heard that, but we call that a Wagner. When you fluff the recoveries, you get more TSS. Oh, Pete, yeah, current FTP, 327. Yeah, let's see. I think the highest I was in July, August for Worlds. It's 335. So it's just a build. Started at 315 in January and just threw the plans out. I get to, hold on, 90 seconds.
What kind of coach can't talk you through a workout while he's killing himself? I just don't know.
At 170 BPM and 355 watts.
See, you still can talk.
Barely. Hold on, 1 minute. Last seconds. This guy. All right. Just going back real quick, I did mention the Odivas race. If you haven't heard about it or watched it, feel free to check it out. It's actually coming up this Saturday. Yeah, check out this clip from the last race.
Now things are starting to happen as we come up toward this big Caldera finish here. Carol Black, Enright on the front there as well, pushing over the top. Carol has shown her ability to really push it on this climb. Enright comes around holding 6.5 watts per kilo, and that is a tough thing to match. Carol able to match her right now as she climbs up and through this group. Carol is just trying to hang on her wheel. Freestead now 4 seconds behind. Sarah Quinton now 1 second behind. That looks to be your 1, 2, 3 on the podium, although lots can happen. Carol Black with an even bigger push, trying to catch onto the wheel of Enright. Boy, they're getting close to the finish here, and this is going to be a big, exciting finish. Carol Black sees it. She's pushing 10 watts per kilo. She's trying to come around Enright. She's got to do it quick if she's going to do it. Enright trying to hang on to the front of that. Both of them throwing everything they've got at this finish. Carol Black has a chance to come. She's pushing as hard as she can, but she's going to come under this banner in second place. And Enright is going to take it today. The confetti flies, exciting things. Carol Black, second place. Sarah Quinton, third place. Taya Freestead, that fourth spot as well. Another strong finish.
If you haven't checked it out, ladies race, definitely an exciting time. Got some great commentary, some great category. Your second cameras, other races, able to see even the C race this time, covered it. So really exciting getting those riders who don't normally get camera time. I think it's only fair, only proper, and we try to do a good job. Sometimes we even put the camera on Andy Jenner.
That's a lie. That's never happened. Otherwise, you'd have broken equipment.
Hey, you notice, pretty much failed that recovery. And so, here's a good lesson, or at least a good talking point, about how sometimes, a lot of times, I will encourage riders to fail recoveries in order to hit their goals. Even if it means backpedaling, if they can on their setup. If it means really soft pedal, you'll still be reaching your goals during the work sessions. One. Looks like we have 3 left here, just like this. Talking about something. Let's see. I think it was failing recovery. Yeah. Definitely during recovery. Oh, I remember. So, a lot of times coaches will put recovery in there. Very specific in length, very specific in interval. Make sure riders are getting pushed. Slow down. The main thing, or the thing we do the most, the coach, no riders do less and go easier, especially as it comes closer to a race. A lot of times, riders like to try to cram fitness in. Really not the best thing to do. The recipe for overreaching, getting sick, feeling afterwards. Maybe reach your short-term goal, but your long-term goals in this. Well, Jobin, thanks for right on. You're just joining us. This is Jason Flores. Day 3, Coach's Challenge. Hard Miles by Paul Mack. Top Speed Ottawa. Great group to ride out with. Any questions about workouts? Oh, or even about nutrition? I'm the host of In the Feed Zone by ODZ, breaking down popular media in the nutrition world. Thanks, Lloyd. Morning, Paul. Watching. Picture in your face and how angry this next interval always is at 2 minutes. Two-minute pain section. So, reaching that ever important halfway point. Talk about it in about 70 seconds. Morning, Mitch. Thanks, man. Morning, Shrees. Hey, Mitch, come on, say hi. Definitely good time to bring up Cody Zwifter's group workouts. Something that Mitch leads really successfully, where a bunch of riders actually change their weights appropriately, be able to ride as a full group on Zwift. Keep going. But you know what? Let me have Mitch tell you more about it.
Good morning. So here we are again on an OD Zwifters workout. Yerky, my trusty companion, is here. Nancy, Jules Fryer here. We are doing an hour of endurance straight after our warm-up, all between 80 85% FTP. This is going to be a nice slow burn. This is what we do on OD Zwifters. We get together in a group, we do a workout, we ride together, we motivate, we make sure that there's someone to talk to, and we get through the workouts and we stay in our training plan. So look forward to having everybody join me on the OD Zwifters workout here in the future. Thank you.
Alright, so that was Paul. That was Mitch Dangermon. Want to get on a group workout? Me, Jason Flores, Mitch Dangermon, and Ian Murray run OD Zwifters group workouts So if you want to jump on, be right next to me here. Definitely. On Fridays, the next one is Friday, 5:30 Eastern, he says. Join him, get all the details. Change that weight, your coach's weight. Got a little calculator that can help you do that. And try to get dialed in so that you're right next to the group riders, the group rides. Sorry, you're right next to your coach, person leading the group ride. Say, good morning, Paul. Hope we're making you proud. Everybody's rolling out. Everyone really liked the video we shot. Glad we were able to get together on that. Yeah, I don't know, Mitch. It's better in a group, but I've never managed to lure anybody into doing this with me. I've got my 14 viewers.
I was about to say, is it like kind of like Married Top Talent, and whoever the coaches get the least amount of people on their ride gets booted?
Yeah, I know. I would probably be on the bottom of that totem pole because Ian's got plenty of followers. I think the most I've had was 2. But yeah, Mitch is going to be on 5:30 Eastern this Friday doing day 5. We're just taking turns here, making sure that you guys see every day of the challenge. I'll be doing today and tomorrow. I'll be doing Friday and maybe Saturday. This is day 3.
Ian's just got a number advantage because he's so pretty.
Oh yeah. When Ian turns his webcam on, we even got people doing the workout with him that are just watching.
And then Mitch in his sleeveless tops,
Yep.
showing off his triply arms. You can't compete, Justin.
I know. I can't.
Jason, sorry.
All I've got is a little bit of witty banner and a train that comes by every 30 minutes.
The train is worth it, though. I thought it was just a sound effect to indicate the night train had come on.
That's what we use it for. You'll hear me doing commentary, talk really fast and then hit mute. Mitch says, sun's out, guns out, Andy, don't be mad. Even though there is no sun in his garage. Or basement, actually.
If I could swim without sinking, then I'd probably try a triathlon, but no, I just sink to the bottom of the pool.
Oh yeah. So, the ever important halfway point. Wanted to mention the coach. You write workouts, try them out, and you try to get riders to that point where beginning feels impossible. Never gonna make 5 of these. You get to the middle, feel pretty good. Okay, getting close. Almost there, halfway. Starts to feel doable. And that's that hump, that halfway point. That's really a sweet spot a lot of us try to get to. Sorry, Mitch. A little bit out of breath. But yeah, just talking about that sweet spot for workout. Yep, the back half. Andy, Mitch says that's why they have wetsuits. They are flotation devices.
I thought they just had wetsuits so they could pee in them to keep warm.
Oh yeah. You pee in your wetsuit, Mitch? You know Ian pees on the bike. Oh, Mac is still on. He can tell us if he's ever peed on the bike or doing a triathlon to save time. Mitch says, yeah, they're that too. Ian, he pees everywhere.
Hopefully not on the live stream.
Paul Max says yes. PP's, he's really going for a top spot. Do a podcast on how to pee in triathlon.
Surely as early as possible so you lose the weight. You don't want to carry it around and then embarrass yourself. We seem to have gone off on a rather weird tangent.
It is.
I think we need to get rid of these tri-blokes and get back to cycling.
Speaking of all the try guys, Ian Murray actually runs a really great event on Wednesdays at 6:30. It's called Skills and Drills. Definitely check it out. Get you a little more information here. So if you're interested in a group workout, definitely a good one. The BOD Zwifters, or the Skills and Drills is very, very popular. Let's see. Oh, going back. All Max says before an aid station, you grab a bottle of water, wash off your pee. If you peed on yourself, just in case you want. I think in the pro peloton, people lobby for the whole group stopping pee. And my viewership goes from 25 to 10 after that comment. This the ladies' ride.
Yep.
I don't
No, it's
see-
Odivas.
Sorry, Odivas.
You right.
Yes, it's a ride. I don't see a ride leader. What happened?
She's here.
Oh, cool. 30 minutes of my workout. Killer. Justin, you have to come back and do some of these later on in the season.
Yeah.
They're
They
pretty,
look brutal.
pretty challenging.
I enjoy races a whole lot better. You have to work hard sometimes.
I'll be back. 3 minutes. That's a little bit from Justin Wagner on the Odivas ride. The group out there. Oh man, Mitch. Mitch is talking about eating donuts. No fair. Gonna wake up at 2:30 during your workout. Just pushing video of eating like 10 Sundays. Last one. If you're just joining us, jumping on, Jason Flores, day 3. What's on Zwift Coach's Challenge? 30 minutes left. Got quite a bit of workout. Today's workout was the hard miles. Essentially, exaggerated over-unders. You in that tempo zone, above and below threshold. Really starting to feel it on the legs. Thanks for the ride on, Paul. Gonna need it. 3 minutes left. One thing to remember during all these workouts, try to keep your arms relaxed. Think of your fingers, wrist, forearms, elbows, neck, everything nice and relaxed. Yeah, John Lyons, the tool. I'll come back with the link on the Team ODZ website, teamodz.com. Under the tab Setup, it'll allow you to adjust the weight. I'll post a link. I'll explain how they start here in a minute. Actually, 2 minutes. Here we go. $120. One minute. English. Three. Oh man. Great. A little bit to go. Yeah, Pomax. You're there. Barely yeah, basically dialing sweet spot with mini VO2, yep. He's talking about going in different zones, be able to get a different training effect. So a lot of this is thought out. The guys who put these workouts together, like Paul, knowing what your goals are, being able to ride at this threshold below and above it when needed, really, really important. So workout will do just that. You notice the graph there down at the bottom, pretty much right below threshold, barely above. Now, final section will be spurts, VO2 max. Gotta go. Later, Mitch. Talk to you later. But yeah, there you go. Had it. So John, about the group workouts. Go under teamodz.com, just like you saw, under setup, group workouts. And so they don't start in the event module. They start like at the start line, like old school style. So we will post an event on public Team ODZ page, and we'll copy it over to private page, other places for people to join. And you're able to just get on that and Discord. Get on Discord at Discord at teamodz.com. Be able to talk to everybody. I think that voice component has been added, added by the community over time. Definitely added a lot to the dynamic of us riding. Really trucks what'll keep a lot of us on. Getting worried for Andy. I haven't heard from him in a while. Must be hurting.
Just listening to your dulcet tones. I know I'm been warmed down now.
Oh, very nice.
I brought you up on YouTube as well, so I'm enjoying watching you suffer.
Very good, very good. We've got some VO2 max. Kind of go through we'll see. Oh, no, 71. Yeah, I failed a lot of them. 390. Oops, too high. Make this fun at over 110. Morning, Shane. Every day is your day. Everyone talks about your workout too. A lot of people are still on day 2. Shane Gaffney there. He's the brainchild. I'm pernicious. Oh, 295. Oops. That's not rest. Stephen thought Andy went off to go run. That's fun. $95. Oh, that's what Paul Mac meant by sweet spot recovery. Alright, we're in the final 20 minutes or so. Workout. We're into the section. We're doing sweet spot recovery and VO2 max spurts at 30 seconds. Day 3. What's on Zwift? Coach's challenge. Oh. Yeah. I'm the 1,000 meter guy, so kick is there. Final kick, not so much. Lead out train, yeah, plenty. We'll see what we got on the next. Try to keep the RPM high. That's one thing a lot of people forget. They get overgeared as they come to the final bits of the race. A lot of times, all you need to get around the next rider, a little bit more cadence, kind of barrel down, and you'll see riders fade. Get 3 more of these. The key, classic trainers, dialed in on what gear you're gonna use. Yo.
Less talking, Jason. More watts. Come on.
Let's 2 more.
Only 2 more.
Right above it. Breakaway and pace line. Paul says in the chat that last little bit simulates a breakaway or a pace line. You're on a front of an Ironman or a 73 race. Rollers to get you up and over to the finish. Like it. And if you guys have this kind of wattage output at the end and still have to run, I can't imagine. Oh God, really feeling it now. Here we go. Get over 100. Yeah. That one hurt. do online stream. Feel like you've never heard this music. I had some pretty cool jams. A lot of us streamers have to end up using no copyright music to be able to get the music loud enough for you guys to have a little bit of a background sounds. So, but I'll try to do our best to get music that'll be entertaining to our taste and not get thrown off live stream channels. Stay with me, guys. Got one more. Try to do this one. Really heavy gear. Thinking of maybe trying to stand. We'll see. Try to make it interesting.
Stand no-handed, I think.
Oh my. That's a disaster waiting to happen. Have a good day, Paul. Talk to you later. Thanks for the great workout. $390, huh? But we'll see. I need to visualize uphill finish. Trying to beat Quan, the lightweight up a hill. We're almost done. Just over a minute left.
I assume that after this challenge is over, all the coaches who submitted a plan will have a 10K race on Zwift.
Yeah. Got to. Right. See what we can do. Isakuchi. Thank you. Good morning. 10 seconds to the last interval. Here we go. Try to stand on this one. The key will be to not break out. Really pulling up on the bar. The sides. Balancing yourself. Three, two, one. Another 3 minutes for SST. Oh man.
You're really selling it, Jason. I'm really looking forward to doing it tomorrow.
It's fun, man. Actually really fun. A little bit higher intensity than yesterday. Oh man, the legs. I guess kind of go off, talk a little bit about the rest of the days for me. So, a lot of people ask, what do you do when you get off the bike? I try to get a good amount of refueling done after, with my day job ends up being pretty busy. So a lot of my fueling is gonna happen, get off the bike during this breakfast time. And then a good amount at dinner. The key is, throughout the day, she won't do a whole lot of carbohydrate loading. I'll do the post-workout after this. Get a good amount, anywhere from 60 to 90 grams carbs to put this in. It's protein, usually in the form of a scramble, fried rice, that sort of thing, like that. Throughout the day, a bunch of protein, meals, meetings, patience, all that stuff. Evening, make sure that good amount of carbohydrates to get loaded. But I feel like has been pretty good key is if we eat dinner pretty early, around 5 o'clock. So later in the evening, before I go to sleep, I'll actually do this mix called mush. It actually comes from that triathlon world. It's about a cup of rice, half cup of applesauce, about a big tablespoon worth of almond butter, all mixed up. Got a good mix of everything that you need. Fructose, glucose for that final load overnight. Let you wake up, legs feeling full, carbohydrate wise. So, it's the secrets. Carb load after the workout, or after, then that mush, rice, the applesauce, almond butter, gets you a little bit of everything. Oh, finally real rest. Morning, Will. Mr. First Place. Classic trainer category. Morning to you. I think you smashed this workout already, right? All right. Got a little bit of a cool down left here. Thanks for joining me this morning. If you're interested, getting in on a Woody Zwifters workout, check out the Team Woody Z group page. Also posting this week workouts on the What's on Zwift Challenge Facebook, which is Challenge Facebook. So it's there too. Get more information there. More than happy to ride with people. Got a little calculator on our website. I'll make it so that we're all together. Each Stangerman will be on Friday. I'll be back here tomorrow, same time. Day 4. Rest for the week. Go 6 days straight. Gotta catch up to the likes of Will up there. Alright, go ahead and sign off here. Thanks for joining me. There's the train.